going on, y'all? This is the before picture, and I just want to take the time real quick. This is our 5th location. I will be managing this spot. Huge shout out to Headlines for the promotion. Only way is up from here. Alright, let's jump into the tutorial. This haircut is going to be a skin fade with comb over and beard and a hard part. Now, you can consider this a low fade or a low mid fade, but it's going to be a skin fade. So we're doing the first initial guideline, which is the Andes MVPs with the 5/0 blade, 5/0 blade, and then we're gonna just skin it all out with the Andes shaver, pro foil shaver, and then we're gonna jump into our magic cordless clippers with the lever all the way open, which is a half. And this will be our second guideline, and then I'm going to close it and knock the bottom line out. After I close it, I'll start moving the lever up to take that line away. See, I put it in the middle. So yeah, guys, the 5th location that just opened up with Headlines, I got promoted to management, and I'm super humbled and I'm super excited for that location to open up. It's gonna be a great spot, a great location. Location is everything, so it's in a good plaza next to LA Fitness. So if you're in the area, we're gonna be located on Land O'Lakes, on Collier and 54 in Tampa, Florida. It's not open yet, but it's in the works. And right there, since I'm on the side, I just went ahead and faded the beard. And right here, this is my 1 guard, and I put the lever all the way open, which is a 1.5. And then I'm just gonna work my way down. So right there, I put it in the middle, and then I'll close it. I try to use different techniques on my videos. There's some times where I'll start close and then work my way open, or I'll do open, middle, close, or open, close, middle, just to try to show y'all different techniques and tricks to fading. And these are the Wall Premium Metal guards. Everything that I use in my video is all in the description below, so you can just click on the link and it takes you straight to where to get them at. For this particular client, I've cut his hair probably about 6-7 times now, and it took me a while to learn the texture of hair, the way the hair pattern is, but I got it down, and I wanted to make a video on it. So this is it. You just have to take into consideration that not every client has the same texture of hair or same shape of the head, because some clients, they have like indentions or bumps or whatever in their head, in the shape of their head, so it kind of, you have to work your way around it, and you have to accommodate for that when you're fading the hair. So you may spend more time in that area versus other clients. So this right here is my my 2 guard, and I just open it all the way open. I believe this is the last guard I'll use. Yeah, so I put a 2.5 in this area. It's still dark, so he just wants that part real short and just a drastic look on the other side. But you can see how the blend is coming real good. It's coming together. And then I just went back with my 1 guard. I always do this. I go back with my 1 guard, open it up, start with a 1.5, and then work my way down. And right here, this is my Andes GTX outliners, and I'm just keeping the beard real natural. You see, I didn't make it all the way straight and cut into it. I just went with the natural line. He keeps his beard real full, so. And then whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. And I'll start off with the Andes MVPs, the 5-0 blade. Make sure that line is nice and neat. And then I'll use the Andes Pro Shaver. Guys, again, if there's any kind of haircut, any kind of design, any kind of style that y'all want me to do, please comment below. Right now, like I said, I'm just doing videos and haircuts that I think that my viewers will appreciate and what they're looking for. But I would really like some feedback on different haircuts or designs, whatever y'all want me to do. That way I can get it done. And right here I do and I always fade like a 50-50 fade. So to me it's like I do one side and then I do the other. And it's not just for the viewers. This is how I actually cut hair in the shop. Kind of just bring everything together. Like I said, you're gonna find your own technique. So this may not work for you. You may want to do a line all the way across, all the way around, and fade all the way around on both sides. But this is just something that worked out for me, so I kept it as is. Excuse me guys, I have really bad allergies. Kind of sound stuffy. And he's gonna keep the length on top. I'm just gonna do some light shear work on the sides just to blend it all together on this side. And guys, the camera angle that I have, it's really hard to cut hair without getting in the way of the camera, because every time I cut hair without the camera, I'm like in front of the client, directly in front of the client. So basically y'all's point of view. So it is kind of difficult to cut hair like this, but I'm doing it for y'all. I'm doing it for the YouTube channel, so it kind of does give me a challenge to cut hair like this. That's why sometimes my shoulder or my head or whatever get in the way of the camera, because I want to be in the center of the canvas. So you see right there in the bottom how it has kind of an indentation. It's kind of dark. I'm gonna go back and kind of blend that together. And you may have to stretch the skin. You may have to stretch the head to get into those creases to bring that blend together. See right there, it was kind of dark, so I went back and touched up my work. See right there how I had to stretch the skin up, and that darkness is no longer there no more. Just take time on y'all's fades, and y'all's clients, because it really shows them that you appreciate your work and your work ethic is really good. I didn't realize that this angle is kind of blurry, but I didn't want to get rid of it because you can still see it a little bit, but it's just this part of me fading the beard is kind of blurry, so I apologize. And I'm just gonna keep that C-cup natural. That's why I kept the edge kind of dark, to bring that blend out, to bring that edge up out. So right here, this is a Velcro patch that you just kind of holds the hair in place. So that's what I use for comb overs. A lot of comb overs I use this on undercuts. of hair that you don't want to cut out the way. And then right here I'm just doing the hard part. Wherever the natural part is, I just kind of make it a little more known, more drastic. And this is just some sheer work, just blending it in. And I'm just cutting the tips. I'm not cutting into it. I'm not taking too much off. I'm just, to blend it in, you just cut the tips of the hair as you're going up. Alright, these are my Slimline Pro LIs with a lithium battery. And I'm just lightly touching up the top of the lip to get the hairs off that are folding over the lip. And then I'm gonna get the top of the lip. And be very careful in this area. It's real sensitive. So be very light-handed. Don't push down too hard. And try to keep the trimmer away from his nose, your client's nose, because that could create vibration, and also it can make your client sneeze. This is a Tune 45 shave gel. I use it on every client. I love doing razor, man. This is like the icing on the cake. Brings everything together. If you're not using razor, you need to. I'm using the Dorco Prime Platinums, not the Dorco Blues. It's like a blue silver pack. And also this will be in the description below as well. This is see how I asked him to stretch down to pull his lip down. That's just gonna provide a better shave. That stretch right there to get the hairs without discomfort. And right there I had him like almost like he's about to blow a bubble, and that just stretches the skin. That way you can get that beard line real nice and crisp. Because beards like this, you don't want to cut the line too far down, because then, or you got to be very careful with what hairs you do cut, because if you cut one small one, it's going to just take away from that line. So pay attention to those hairs that you're cutting, because it really stands out on real long beards like this. And I'm just going to razor the part. I go with the grain, and then I'll go against the grain. And I'll be using my Andis MVPs, and this is a 5-0 blade. You could use an outliner blade. I have both, but I just use the 0 blade just because I keep it on there to bald out clients. So I just use that one. It's real good on the bottom of the neck. It's sharp enough so it doesn't create irritation or anything. Got that neckline real nice and crisp. And I'm using a pick to pick out his beard, and then I'm gonna freehand the beard. See right there, I wanted to be real in the middle of the canvas, so sorry about that. And I'm not cutting in, I'm just lightly touching the long hairs that are sticking out. Make sure the beard is just shaped nicely. I'm not cutting into it or anything like that, I'm just shaping it. And then I'm going to use the Andis Pro Shaver on the bottom of the neck. Get that real nice and clean. and I'm just applying some hair gel, and I'll comb it. Alright y'all, this is the finished product. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Y'all have a good one. Stay blessed, stay faded.